Hi everyone, welcome to Python programming series. In today's class, we are going to discuss about a dictionary, how we are going to define a dictionary and how the functions are working on the dictionary and everything I am going to discuss here. Yes, a dictionary is going to be defined with a curly brackets. If it is a list, we are going with the square brackets. If it is a tuple, we are going for these brackets. And if it is a dictionary, we have to use for these brackets, curly brackets. And here the dictionary is always a key value pair format. Every time a key and a value format in any number of ways, either key is an integer or string or float or anything. It is going to be in the format as key value pair every time. Okay, now I'm going to define here, for example, one student roll number is equal to one student name. I'm going to define here and not a single value also. I can define here a list of values also. Under this roll number, I can give a string also, or I can give a number also, and I can give one student full records. That means either tuple or or list or anything I can give in here. For example, here I am going to give here the name of the student, and for example 101 is equal to 101 colon. We have to separate the key value pair with a colon here every time. Okay, and 102, I'm going to maintain like this is a one simple dictionary. For example, I'm going to check here type of DICT. It is the class is going to be dictionary here. Okay, now how I'm going to view all the details, just simply print DICT, then it is going to be display all the data. Here it is console, then I'm going to just simply I'm writing a DICT, that's it. Now I'm going to view how I'm going to view the data of the dictionary here as simply a DICT. This is also the indexing is also working like this. There is no zero. The indexing is not starting from zero, not at all. We have to view the value in that. We have to give what is the key. What is the key we have to mention? DICT of 100. What is this is the key here, and we are going to print what is the value inside in that key. That is going to be right here. This is the key, and we are going to print what is the value inside it. As for that, there is some functions is there. DICT dot keys. What are the keys in this dictionary? What are the keys here? 100, 101, and 102 are the keys, right? Yes, and it is going to be in a list format. If you observe here, this is a list format. Again, in the same way, what are the values in the list? Well, values in the dictionary dot values. These are the values, and both are separated to different lists. If you observe here, keys is one list and values is another list. We are going to merge these two in a one format, that is going to be a dictionary. I can view all the values also like this. DAC dot items. What is that? Items of. Then it is going to be, if you observe here, every record is a tuple. If you observe here, every record is a tuple, and all the records are placed inside a list. Then this is called a list of tuples. And I'm going to find how many values inside it. A DICT. How many values are there? Three records are there, right? Three records. Then length of the DICT is going to be like this. And this way, I'm going to add a value here. What is the values inside it? What is the values inside it? These are the values. Now I'm going to add one more value here. One more value to the dictionary. Simply I'm going to give here. This is one key here, and I'm going to assign the value. For example, Raju. If I view the data in the dictionary, automatically the 103 key value and the pair is going to be added in the end of the list here. But here, if you observe here, before the dictionary, before this operation, there is no 103 key here. There is no 103 key here. That's why it is added into the list. It is added into the list. For example, if 103 is already there, for example, 103 is already there, and I'm going to write here Ramesh. Now I'm going to execute. It is not giving any error here. I'm giving the value to 103. If it is not in the list, that value is going to be added into the dictionary. If it is already in the dictionary, then it is going to be modified. Then it is going to be modified here like this, like this. And one more thing, for example, I'm going to take one more dictionary that is going to be a new one. For example, some 200. Some 200 is equal to, sure, I'm going to write here like this. I'm going to add update of new here. What will happen means, if I click on this one, the new values, what is the new, that is all values, that all key and pair values are going to be added into the dictionary. If you observe here, there is only one key value pair, then the value are going to be added into the dictionary using the update function. For example, if the key, the 200 key is not in the list, that's why it is added. For example, here I'm going to add here, I'm going to add one more again, one more time I'm going to update it. If you observe here, sorry, DACT, yes, 200 is already there, that's why the value is updated here. That is not inserted again, it is going to be updated every time. A simple thing, if the key is not in the list, new value is going to be added. If the key value is already in the list, then it is going to be updated. Okay, in this way we are going to add a new records into the dictionary. Now how I am going to delete it? DACT dot pop function. But we have to, every time we have to pass a value here. Value, what is the value? That the value is going to be a key value. For example, I'm going to pass 101. We have to pass a key value, that is not an index here. To pass what is the key value here, what we are going to delete it. DAC dot pop of 10001. If you observe here, the return value is going to be Siva, but here if I observe here, there is no 101 key in the list. I'm going to delete based on the key value. Based on the key value, I'm going to delete it. And one more function that is going to be DACT dot pop item of. Here I'm not passing any value here. What is the last value? What is the last value? Thus that last value is going to be deleted here. Simply, for example, even I'm going to check that DACT, that last value 200 value is not in the list here. In this way we are going to find the operations doing on the dictionary. For example, here I'm going to check 100 in DACT dot keys of. Yes, true, 100 is in the list, right? That's why it is going to be. For example, 200 in DACT dot keys of, it is going to be written as a false here. Okay, now a dictionary is there. For example, DACT dictionary is like this. ICT is equal to, the values are going to be like this. Now how I am going to print all the values which are in the dictionary. For example, I can write here key in DACT dot keys of. Now I'm going to print here DACT of key. In this way I'm going to access the values inside that key here. Just observe here, I'm going to print what is the values inside the dictionary. For example, I'm going to print the key also. Simply I'm going to write here key comma DAC dot keys of. In this way I'm going to print this is key value and this is value here. I can work like this also. And one more thing, here instead of this dot keys, I'm going to write this dot values, and I cannot work with a val key here. Just simply I'm going to write, I'm going to write here just a value. I'm going to print it. If I'm going to execute it, all the values in the dictionary I'm going to display here. I cannot access here any key here. Okay, and one more thing that is going to be this dot items of. I can I represent with two values, that is the key and value here. That is one thing, it is going to be key and that is going to be value every time. I can print a key and value also. If I execute it, it is going to be working like this. There are three different ways we are going to access the dictionaries. Okay, and that's it for this video, and the next video we will go for another topic. Thank you guys. If you have any doubts, if you have any doubts on that videos in the previous videos, just ask us the comment and I will make a video on that to clarify all your doubts. Okay guys, if you like this video, to please share to your friends. Thank you guys, bye.